Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning, good evenings. My name is Muhammad Ababi Safi'i. Today I will present about legal register and our target company is AJEEMALTIVO Enterprise. So before we start, can you introduce yourself, sir?
My name is Muhammad Karudin bin Muhammad Uthman. I'm the owner of AJEEMALTIVO Enterprise.
All right. Thank you,
Okay.
sir, for the introduce yourself. And so let me go through to our presentations. So in section 15, about general duty of employers. So it should be a duty of every employers to ensure so far as is practicable is the safety and health and welfare at work of all its employees. Employer means any person who has entered into a contract of service to employ any other person as any employees. So employees is defined as any person who has entered into contract of service with an employer. So next section is section 16. Section 16 is the duty of employers to formulate professional safety and health policy. So in this session, the tip of every employers to prepare and of as often as may be appropriate reverse writing statement of his general policy with respect to safety and health at work of his employees and the organization. So, Official Safety and Health or Employer Safety and Health General Policy Statement Exception Regulation 1995. And this section is show applied to every employers and every self-employed person except those who carry on undertake with not more than 5 employees. So next is section 17 is general duty of employer and self-employed person to person other than his employees. So this session is show be a duty of every employers and every is self-employed person to conduct his undertaking in such a manner as to ensure so fast as in practicable that he and other person not being his employers who may be affected thereby not thereby exposed to risk to their safety or health. So next is section 18A, the T of principle. So this is a new section in Osh Ahmed 2022 lah. So it should be a duty of every principal to take so as far as is practicable to ensure the safety and health of any contractor engaged by the principal when at work and any subcontractor or indirect subcontractor when at work and any employees employed by such contractor or subcontractor when at work. Okay, sorry. So principles defined as any person who in the course of or for purpose of his trades, business, profession, or undertaking contract with a contractor for the execution by under contractor of or any part of an any work undertaken by the principal. So contractor is defined as any person who contract with principal to carry out the whole thing part of any work undertakes by principal in the course of or for the purpose of principal trades, business and profession or undertake. Next is section 18B. This section is the type of conduct and implement risk assessment. So this is a new section in amendment 2022 lah. So it apply to all employers, self-employed person or principal. So the employers, self-employed person or principal is required to apply control when a risk assessment show that it is necessary to remove or conduct uh, remove or reduce the safety and health risk. For the purpose of this session is this mean the process of evaluating the risk to safety and health arising from hazard at work and determining the appropriate measure for risk control. So in section 24, it is a general duty of employer at work. So this is normal lah in company lah. Should be take this. So to take the reasonable care for the safety and health of himself and all other person who may be affected by his acts and omission at work. So employees should be cooperate with his employer or any other person in the discharge of any duty of requirement imposed on the employer or that other person by this acts and any regulation might they under. So employees should be weighed or used all the time by protective equipment or code provided by employers for the purpose of preventing risk to his safety and health. So this uh, to comply with any interaction of major occupational safety and health instituted by his employers or any other person by under this act or any regulation by they under. So next is section 26. In this section is the tip not to charge an employees for thing done or provided. So no employer should leave or permit to be leave or any employees of his any charge in respects of any done or provided in source of the this acts of any regulation made they under. So company as employers should not leave or permit or to be levied on any employees of his any charge in respect of done anything done of the acts lah or any regulation by the under. So this company should comply to this session lah. So next is section 20A. Section 20 essentially 26A right of employees. So an employees after informing his employer or his representative that he has reasonable justification to believe there exist an imminent danger at his place or work. It is sure have a right to remove himself for the danger or the work if the employees fail to take any action or to take any action to remove the danger. So next is an employee who remove himself from the danger in accordance with subsection 1 should be protects again under consequences and should not be discriminate again lah. So in this session, it is imminent danger means serious risk of death or serious bodily injury to any person that it caused by any plant substance, condition, activity, process, practice, procedure, or place of work hazard lah. So next is section 27, discrimination against employees. So this section is very important lah. So in this session, employer must not dismiss or relocate or demote demote employees if and only if make a complaint about a matter which he consider is not safe or is a risk to health lah. So next is exercise of any his function as a member of safety and health committee, and next is a member of a safety and health committee establish procedures to this act. So it is assist an officer or assessor of any inquiry in a conduct by any inspection of investigation under the Act lah. So there is no trade union should take any action or any of its member who been an employees at work place of work lah. So in section 28A, no action against person carry out occupational health service. Or there is a new section also in amended to 2022. So no employees should take any action against any person who carry out an occupational health service. And in this session, it make a complaint about any matter which consider as a risk to health, and next is making a report to the Directory General regarding any people who he believes suffering from any occupational disease or occupational poisoning lah. So occupational health service includes service for the protection of any employee's health at work. So for the promotion of the health and well-being at place of work, as well as for the prevention of occupational disease, occupational poisoning, and and accidents. So occupational poisoning and occupational disease means poisoning of disease arising out of or in connection with work, and it it is of a class specified in Schedule 3. So next is section 29A, occupational safety and health coordinator. So unemployed who place of it is not included in any class or description of place or of works as published in a gazette under subsection 29. Once shall appoint one of his employees to act as a professional safety and health coordinator if he employ five or more employees at his place of work. So this section is referring to subsection 1 since company has nice staff, so company must comply this section lah. So next is section 31A about officer safety and health training course. So this minister may by order published in Gazette require any class or description of person to attend an educational safety and health training course as specified in order that is conducted by registered training provider. So this in this session is uh the employer of any person required to attend any training course should ensure that the person have complete such a training course before allowing that person to perform any work which is training is required. Next is section 31B about activity to carry out by competent person and registered training provider. So in this session, no person shall carry out any activity specified in the fifth schedule unless he has been registered as a competent person under the X lah. So it's conduct any fictional safety and health training course unless he has been registered as a registered training provider under the X. So competent person define means is a person who intend to be registered as a computer person or registered training provider should submit an application for registration to the director general in such manner as the director general may be determined lah. So every company must have a computer person to apa to carry out. So next is section 31 C about application for registration. So a person who intend to be registered as a computer person or registered training provider should submit an application for registration to the director general in such manner as gener, then director general may determine. An application under subsection 1 should be subject to the payment of such fee as prescribed by a minister or show an complaint by such document or information as may be required lah by Director General. So Director General may, after considering the application, uh, approve the application subject to such condition as he think fits or refuse the application. So application under subsection 1 may be withdraw at any time lah before application is approved or refused lah, in which event the fee pay shall not be funds. So next is section 32 notification of incident generous occur affectional presenting and affectional disease and inquiry. So in this session, employer shall notify the nearest occupational safety net health office of any incident generous occur, occupational presenting or occupational disease which occur of or is likely to occur at place of work lah. So every registered medical practitioner or medical officer attending to patient or who he believed to suffering from any of official disease or official presenting specified in any regulation or under made by minister under this act lah shall be report the manner to the director general. So this is other related regulation which is Lembaga Pembangunan Industri Pembinaan Malaysia Act 1994. So in section 34E, it is about the duty of person who manage or control construction site. So in this section of is any person having a right and power to manage or control any construction site shall have a duty to ensure so far is reasonably practicable that the construction site and that means of entering and leaving such a construction site are safe or not harmful to health. So in this section, is the duty under subsection 1 shall apply only in relation to manner over which person have a right and power to manage or control. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you. So any question about this legal registers?
So far, I have no question for this legal of registration.
Okay. So
So
okay, that's all from yeah from our from me. Okay, thank you.